Darius Kirk, also known as King Kirk. This is 3519. I just want to start off and thank everyone for viewing this video. This is just an update, letting everybody know what's happened to my life since the last couple videos. On the last video, I was just beginning my journey in my mind as to where I wanted to be and put me, and where it put my mind put me where I am right now. I was just beginning there in that last video when I said, sign me the F up. And just looking back at that moment, it's honestly like incredible, you know what I mean? Not to go into too much detail, I want to kind of give you guys a breakdown as to what happened from that moment and how I got here right now. And just to let y'all know, I'm on live over there, y'all probably see it. Y'all gonna see it on the YouTube live, y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all in here. But anyway, so after that video, I went crazy. Like, I had went crazy on YouTube and started learning how to use my camera. I had just bought my camera. Like, I already had my camera and I already had my laptop, but I was trying to figure out how to use, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna use like this camera. I never picked up a camera, I never used anything like it. And I was like, man, like, my pops just passed, I lost all my clients. How am I gonna figure this out? Like, I'm where a lot of people are right now, you know what I'm saying? So I can definitely, I know what y'all going through. Trust me. So I remember having this camera and just spending day after day, night after night, like just trying to figure out how to use it. Because like I said, I wanted to be a videographer and make YouTube videos. So I'm learning this stuff, and meanwhile, let me give y'all a backstory. My brother, after my pops passed, we got into the Suburban, and he was driving me around. And he asked me, like, what you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? What you into? And I'll tell him I'm in school and I want to be a doctor, And he's like, he doesn't even look at me, you know what I'm saying? I think he was on his phone. Let's say he was on his phone. And he didn't even look at me. He was just like this. And he was like, so that's what you want to do? And I'm like, I guess. And he even replied for like 5 minutes, and we just sat in silence, and we was driving. And he was like, you don't want to do that. And I was like, man, I don't. So then at that moment, I'm like, whoa, what the f? You know what I mean? Like, it's like my whole world collapsed, because I had admitted a powerful truth to myself. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't happy doing what I wanted to do. And once I said that, I knew I couldn't go back to what I was doing, and it scared me. You know what I mean? Not only that, because my father just passed. You know what I mean? And he was the person I would go to kind of navigate, certain situations like that. So I was like, this is different. This is different. So once I got back, I'm learning the camera, and I'm like, man, like, I just know, like, this is what I want to do. Like, I feel it, but it's not making sense, because I'm making these videos and they okay, but they not how I see it. So I'm like borderline about to go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because here I am, I lost all my clients, you know what I'm saying? My pops passed, I got no income coming in. And go back into the story of my brother. My brother gave me 10 bands, you know what I mean? And he just told me basically to follow my dreams. So I knew that 10 bands, like, it was like a test, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, either I could take this 10 bands and blow it, you know what I'm saying, go buy some Gucci, or I could try to sit on it, you know what I'm saying, make it last forever, or I can make a move. So that's when I bought, you go to my IG right now, I bought like a whole bundle video equipment. I bought a whole bundle, and I just started going crazy. Like, I started practicing anything I could, taking pictures of my car, taking pictures of anything I could, just trying to figure out how to do this. Because at this point, like, I had put my back against the wall. I wanted this, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in this position, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to come into my manhood. I wanted to get something on my own. I didn't want to depend on my brother. I didn't want to depend on my mom. I didn't want to depend on nobody. You know what I'm saying? My whole life, people told me God was real. You know what I mean? And here I am. I'm in school. I just lost my pops. I feel like I'm doing everything right. How is my life falling apart? God not real. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was thinking at the moment. You know what I mean? But, you know, something in me just wouldn't die, you know what I mean? And I took my time, I had faith, and I just kept pushing. And before you know it, I got good enough. I took my little gimbal, my camera, and I walked into a pizza restaurant. And I just said, you know, I want to shoot. I saw they had a grand opening sign in a window in a little yard thing. And I was like, okay, like, they gonna need some type of photography, videography, so I'm gonna try to see what's going on. I'm gonna get on it quick. So I walked in. I said, can I do it for $100? Because at this time, like, I don't know how to charge what I never even like really ran a true business for real. So I'm just walking in like, yo, can I shoot a video for you? I'll charge you $100. Da da da. I'm just trying to get my feet wet. I do the video. He likes it, but from that video, I get 2 clients out of that. One is this a guy named DJ Lamka. Shout out to him. He gave me a huge opportunity. I did this concert for the city of San Antonio. It was a dope turnout, and it was just that event gave me a lot of confidence as well. But then I ended up working with this insurance guy, and he ended up paying me $600 a week. So in my head, that brought me so much freedom, because I went from not knowing where my life was gonna go to getting kicked out of my apartment to being asked to fuck out to teaching myself how to do something. You get what I'm saying? And making money off something I taught myself. You know what I mean? I didn't ask nobody. Nobody had to pat me on the butt. Come on, let's go get a job. I had to get it. I had to go get that shit. I had to go get that shit. And it felt good that I taught myself something, how to make money without putting my life in danger as well. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, if it ain't this, then it's the other beat. We gotta go flip this or sell that. You know what I'm saying? Putting our life in danger. It's like, I broke the code. You know what I mean? So after that, I just started putting my horizons on where I wanted to go. And I started speaking life into myself every single day. Like, I'm talking about, it was times where I had negative $500 in my bank account. I promise to God, I'm not lying. Negative 500. Like, I would deposit a $300 check, and I would look, and it said negative 200. You get what I'm saying? Do you know how that feel? That shit was crazy. But no matter what, I would look at myself in the mirror and say, you are prosperous. You are a king. You could do it. You will devour. You will conquer. And every day, I'll put that shit on Instagram. And people knew my situation, and they thought I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But never mind. I kept pressing. You know what I mean? And I met this guy named Amir. He was trying to bring his, I don't want to tell his business inside. He's basically trying to take his business online. And that's as far as I'm going to go, as what his strategies were. And he wanted me to assist him in that. And I learned a great deal, and the opportunity he gave me was life-changing, life-saving, and hopefully in the future, you know, we can come together again, and I can help his business grow as I help mine grow as well, because, you know, that was a life-saving opportunity for me. But I got with him, and that's when I was able to just kind of start getting my feet on solid ground. And this is the main part of this video. Like, I don't even care about, people have hard times, people go through things, it's life. Everybody has their share of whatever in life that they have to go through. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's not why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this video for this part right here. So I remember talking to my girl, and I was telling her, like, man, even though I figured out a way to make money on my own, I'm still not making money for myself. You know what I mean? Like, the whole reason why I said I wasn't going to go take any handouts, and the reason why I wanted to do this is because I wanted to build a legacy for my kids, something I could pass on for them. I'm still helping build his company, and I don't have no problem doing that, but the reason why I went against all odds, and I put it on me, I put it on God, I put the faith on myself, was because I can build it for myself. I can pass this down to my kids. That's why I did it. That's what this stands for. You know what I mean? And I just remember talking to my girl so frustrated because I felt like I was kind of getting back in a position to where I would almost have to work for somebody else. And like I said, I don't have everybody. I feel like everybody should. It's how you become a great leader. You have to be a great follower first. Everybody should, but at that point, I just knew mentally I had capped out in that experience. So I remember telling God, like here I am again, I'm being real with you. I'm not happy, you know what I mean? I want more. And it's like 3 days later, you know what I'm saying? My father's money came in. And it was his inheritance that he passed down to me. And this is the main part that I want you guys to understand. This is why I go so hard. Everything you see, when you look at that past video and you look at everything I had in that video, it's gone. I lost it all. It was my father's generational wealth that he passed down to me, that you see everything in here. You get what I'm saying? Everything you see in here is a product of my father's generational wealth. And that's what I want to share with you. Is that we don't have time to play around. This saved my life. All we are is what we leave on and we pass on to our children. My father's generational wealth enabled me to chase my dreams, and it put me in a position to where it's actually possible. And now I'm able to take that torch and put it and run it up as long as I can and pass that on to my kids. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. It's about what you will leave behind. And the reason why I made this video is because from this day forward, I don't care, friend, family, foe. It's about positivity, light, and leaving a legacy behind. If you are not with that, leave me alone. Like, let's break off because we're not the same. I don't get you. This is personal. This is my father that you're looking at. This is his hard work, his grind, his tears. I'm not gonna play around about it. It is time. Black people have too much potential. Too much potential. We could be playing around. It is that time. Everybody looking around at each other like, I think we could do it. You can do it. I'm telling you, you could do it. I did it. It's gonna be hard. You might go crazy a little bit, but that's good because you need to lose your mind. You need to lose the mind that they gave you and find yourself. Find yourself. can do it. Stop waiting for permission from some motherfuckers in some suits to tell you that you could change your life and you could change the world around you. It's inside you. I promise you. I promise you. I told everybody I was homeless. Y'all saw it. I went through it for you. You know what it is. You know I came from the bottom. You could ask my brother. I never called him one time and asked for a handout. God is real. You just gotta believe in yourself and take action. And don't stop. Stop getting distracted by all this bullshit. All that. It's about the people that you see when you wake up. Then after that, it's about the people you locked in with. The rest of the world, it really don't matter. They gonna try to tell you that it do, but it don't. It really don't. What will you leave behind?